Clearly, Spain does urgently need more jobs. However, they need to come from more sustainable industries, ones that you can export to other countries. For instance, Spain is very well placed for solar power and energy, which it's already exploiting quite heavily. What I'd like to see is a more green investment in Spain, developing technologies, generating your own energy, rather than building a project like this one, the Eurovegas project, which really isn't going to give you the kind of long-term benefits you need. Well, obviously they are desperate for jobs and investment, but it does seem from what I've read that there's a lot of backhand discussions going on, perhaps a lot of backroom dealing going on. There's been a lot of suggestions of corruption and bribery with the people involved with the Eurovegas project. They're an organisation that's given money to Republican presidential candidates. And we generally see the sort of people doing that are not the most scrupulous business people to work with. So obviously the public, the voice isn't really being heard. It's all being done by government officials behind closed doors. We're not hearing the full story. They even want to repeal these anti-smoking laws inside these casinos. So there's no real benefit to society in either place apart from some jobs, and you really do have to weigh up the pros and cons of the jobs versus the long-term impact it's going to have on the cities. I think societies that want to put more casinos in are going to attract exactly the problems that they actually don't need right now. So I think it's really important to look at the context that you're putting this into. You're putting a giant casino into a country in terrible recession. You're only going to be creating more problems. You're not going to be solving them. So I do think it's important that you think about all the